breaking news, all kinds of stuff. Well, other than the voting that took place on Tuesday, um, you know, and then communication factor going on with some old peoples from back in the day. It's always a breakdown in communication. Not that I care for the events. I don't really care too much for it. But back then you could find out stuff on flyers. Go to downtown Hartford, you see the bulletin boards or the telephone poles, the light poles, or whatever, and they would have flyers. And you would, oh, yeah, this event is happening this Saturday. Oh, there's gonna be a battle between these two crews right here. Oh, there's a talent show coming up. Anyway, I digress. But then just yesterday at my job, they got rid of the manager, and he had a bad attitude. I remember when he showed up, he was kind of he looked like he just came off of road raging or something. That's why it's better to, like, if you're going through a bad morning, check that at the door before you come into work. If you had a bad day at work, you check that at the door before you enter your home. Your home is supposed to be your sanctuary and everything. So it's just that golden rule that nobody really talks about. Nobody. And then I found out last night they chop blocked them. They basically suplexed them out of there. And he set the tone for the rest of the day before I went home. He was talking all kind of, not towards me, he was talking to another coworker. He wasn't talking nasty to the coworker either. He was just had this attitude about him. He threw an F-bomb in there a couple of times. I said, yo, what the heck is, so I attributed to either something happened at home or he was road raging. And that could set the tone. That's why prayer is so important, folks. Pray in the morning before you start your job, yo. Period. Before you answer that phone call, pray about everything. Talk to God, man. You remember those days when you was a kid. Your grandma, your aunt, your mama, your papa, somebody that was older than you was going to tell you to pray. Pray before you go to bed. All that. But if you don't remember that, I don't know. I can't say nothing about your household when you was growing up. But all I know is that I remember that. I remember that from like St. Peter's Church days. But you pray, that continues. That's still a consistency. That way you show up to work, you're feeling better about the morning and stuff like that. You go home, you don't have to be yelling at your spouse or whoever, for whatever reason. You pray. That's one of those things that I bring up because I speak from experience. Sometimes I didn't pray and my day was a type of way, because we have a tendency to place emotion as our God. Like we just be mad for the sake of being mad, and then minutes later we don't remember what we what we were mad about, And so anyway, it's one of those things that it made me think. I had to pray for the manager. Hopefully, hopefully he learns from this experience. And the dude was working there for like 12, 13 years before he got promoted. And that's why nobody really likes supervisor manager spots, because it's a lot of stress, pressures. You gotta appease the head honchos, the head cheeses up above you and stuff like that. So you're under an umbrella of sorts. But man, oh man, that was a breaking news to me. I said, what the heck? But I think a lot of us did see it coming. It was just a matter of time before somebody just erupted. He erupted on the wrong people. And that was unfortunate. But anyway, I needed to share that because I feel like prayer, when it's missing out of your life, it can pretty much make you or break you if you don't pray, and that sets the tone for the rest of the day, the rest of the evening. You don't want to be staying angry before you go to bed. You just want to be at peace, and just remember that, man. Prayer is powerful. People take it too lightly. They just take it for granted. They don't think the power of prayer is not even a thing. So that's unfortunate. That's tragic. If you know about the old tragedies and in the Shakespeare plays and things of that nature, there's a tragedy in real life. That biggest tragedy is when you go around taking credit for everything and never give God the glory. You think you did it all by yourself? Do you really think so? It's Thursday evening, folks. Have a good night's sleep. And I hope you wake up in the morning, because it'll be Friday. That should at least put a smile on your face that you woke up. Not because it's Friday, because you woke up and God woke you up. You don't get credit for everything, all right? Don't be like Vanity Smurf, always looking at the mirror. Yeah, pocket mirror. You know, he's just looking at himself, looking at herself, and this and that. Prayer is powerful, folks. Keep it as a beneficial part of your life, okay? I think. Okay? Yeah. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm speaking from experiences, man. The bumps in the roads, up and downs, the surprises, the element of surprises in our lives. I'm not into the, if life throws you lemons, you make lemonade out of it. I don't believe in that. That's just worldly talk. It's all about God, folks. Let's keep it G-rated, okay? Peace out, peoples.